Pop the hood of a modern vehicle and you will find an impressive piece of engineering, the sealed transmission. The appeal to the consumer is immediate. There is no dipstick to pull, no fluid levels to check, and absolutely zero maintenance required. Open the owner's manual for a late-model BMW, Ford, or Toyota, and you will see this exact claim printed in black and white, sealed for life. That maintenance-free promise creates a false sense of security, encouraging drivers to ignore basic mechanical common sense completely. But the word lifetime does not refer to your life as the owner, nor does it refer to the functional life of the vehicle itself. If you look at this timeline mapping mileage, you can see the actual metric used by manufacturers. For them, lifetime equals exactly 100,000 miles. At 100,001 miles, the manufacturer's legal liability ends. Every ounce of financial risk shifts directly from the corporation to you. Driving past that warranty threshold with the original factory fill fluid means you are operating a mechanical time bomb without a corporate safety net. To understand why, we have to look at the engineering. Transmission fluid has to perform two vital jobs simultaneously: lubricate the gears and cool the system. But the physics of daily driving are brutal. Every single time your transmission shifts gears, the fluid shears under the intense physical stress. Inside the transmission, friction material actually breaks off from the clutch packs and becomes permanently suspended in that fluid. This chart tracks chemical degradation. At 0 miles, fresh fluid is bright red. By 60,000 miles, suspended material and heat turn it murky brown. At 80,000 miles, it resembles used motor oil. At 100,000 miles, it becomes a thick, dense sludge. The essential chemical properties of the fluid are completely destroyed. Sludge cannot lubricate moving parts. Inside your transmission is the valve body. It acts as the mechanical brain, routing fluid through a maze of microscopic passages to trigger gear shifts. This cross-section of a valve body shows what happens next. The thick, dirty fluid sludge physically obstructs the flow of fluid through these incredibly narrow internal channels. Because the fluid cannot flow, the pressure drops. The first symptom you will feel behind the wheel is a delayed shift. As the blockages get worse, the symptoms lead into gears visibly slipping and harsh, violent clunks when you accelerate. By the time you notice these physical symptoms, the internal clutch packs are already burning up from friction. The sealed transmission choked itself to death on its own degraded fluid, causing a total mechanical failure. This repair invoice shows the financial reality of that failure. A full transmission rebuild will pull anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 straight out of your pocket. Compare that catastrophic expense with the cost of a simple fluid change, which usually runs between $100 and $200. Skipping a $200 service to follow a zero maintenance promise guarantees exponential financial damage later. Engineers design warranties around idealized lab conditions, but the real world operates under what mechanics call severe service. Severe service isn't an extreme scenario, it is everyday driving, sitting in stop-and-go city traffic, towing a trailer, or commuting in hot climates. This decision tree outlines the science-backed maintenance schedule. If you fall under severe service, change the fluid every 30,000 miles. If you strictly drive normal highway miles, 60,000 miles is safe. But there is a massive catch. Never let a shop perform a high-pressure system flush. Forcing pressurized fluid through an older system will dislodge that packed sludge and destroy the valve body instantly. You only ever want to request a standard, gravity-fed drain and reseal procedure from your mechanic. Lifetime fluid is a marketing invention. Trusting physical chemistry over dealership brochures is the only way to protect your vehicle and your wallet.